Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to make these stuffed cabbage rolls. They are so delicious and hearty and just right for the beginning of fall. Stay tuned. First, you have yourself a small head of cabbage. Go ahead and cut the stem off and try to get as much of the center core out as possible. Honey, I had a hard time working with this cabbage. I was told to use a shape knife by a friend of mine, and it just did not work for me. So I used a couple of knives and a spoon, but eventually I got a little bit of the core out. And you don't want to remove it entirely, but you do want the leaves of the cabbage to peel off. So I worked with it a little longer and got it down some more so that once I started to boil this cabbage, it would just fall off, leaves fall off in whole parts. So go ahead and dump that head of cabbage in some water and let it boil. A trick I always use when I'm boiling cabbage is to add a little bit of lemon juice to keep your entire home from smelling like boiling cabbage. Alright, go ahead and get started on your ground beef, your vegetarian ground beef, boca if you choose, and add the spices to your preference. I also added a little bit of water to let this just saute and brown to my preference as well. You don't really need to add a lot of seasonings. I only added turmeric and parsley because I'm going to season the vegetables that I'm adding to this dish. I'm going to go ahead and add some mixed vegetables, a little bit more carrots, and some corn. All of this came out of a can, so I rinsed it. And I'm going to add some lima beans. Now I know for a lot of you out there who hate beans, my best friend included, you're thinking, girl, no. Yes, lima beans are really good in this dish, and if you rinse them, they take on the flavor of any seasonings that you add to the dish. So be sure to add something that you like. All right, I'm gonna start off with some chili powder along with a little bit of onion powder. I'm gonna go ahead with some cumin and some garlic seasoning. Then I'm gonna mix this up really good until I feel like it's time to add the cauliflower. I chopped the cauliflower down in nice little pieces, just above cauliflower rice pieces. So go ahead and mix that well. And at this point, I am adding my diced tomatoes. These are garlic and herb diced tomatoes, so it makes this dish even better. And of course, I added a little bit more pepper because I love spice. It's my MO. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and line this dish with some aluminum foil because I am not about that soaking dishes for years and days life. Okay, take a leaf after your cabbage has done. The leaves should start falling off in the pot, and you're just gonna go ahead and fill it up with the filling, the vegetable filling that you just made. You'll know when it's done because your home will smell like love, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and tuck the sides on one of these rolls, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a different one where I just leave the sides untucked. And just once you have as many rolls as you prefer or can fill up in your casserole dish, you are well on your way. I was struggling with this leaf a little bit here, but I got it done. No biggie. So now I've lined them up, I'm gonna go ahead and drench these with a little bit of sauce, tomato sauce. This is a hearty, delicious sauce. Of course not meat, and put these in the oven at 325 for about 25 minutes. I'm gonna spread on a little bit of cheese just so the little child in my home will eat these without a problem, and then I'm done. These take not much time at all. I'm gonna say a matter of 45 minutes if you cook all things simultaneously, and just enjoy. All right, just really enjoy this. Close your eyes after every bite and just sink your teeth into it. It's a really hearty dish, comfort and healthy, so give it a try, guys. All right, let me know what you think of this dish. Have a great weekend, and be sure to subscribe and leave a comment below. All right, see you next time. Bye. My goodness. I just kept coming back for more. This was so good.
I did. Yo, used to treat my mattress like the ATM.